I feel like everything is right on time. Ooh. What is up, dude? Okay, I don't know how many things can go wrong today, but I don't know because here we go. First of all, can I get you in here, just you and me? Can I? Well, does it work that way? I don't know. I've never used. Okay, here's the deal. Okay, wait a minute. Caught me in a smoke break in the middle of recording my reactions. Okay. Mobile live dashboard. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so I'm in YouTube, I'm in Twitch at the same time. I don't know how to bring up both chats, and I'm also using Stream, the duck people, StreamYard for the first time, and I know you use them all the time, right? Everything I'm doing today is new. For the last 2 hours, I've completely rearranged everything, just so I could stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Tell me what the hell I'm doing, dude, because I know you know, and I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Shouldn't you and I be able to be like in like a little bubble thing, or no? Yeah, and I know you use them. I know a lot of people do. And the streaming um, program that I use, I love, but I can't. I can't stream to different platforms at the same time with it. So I'm like, it's no good to me because the whole point of it is I want to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It should bring all of your comments into the same chat. Oh, okay. Send me the StreamYard link. Oh, okay. Okay, where is it? Where do I find it? The StreamYard. Oh wait, hold on. It's got to be up here somewhere. Where do I find it? Oh no, that's private chat. That's not what I want. Hold on. Where do I find the StreamYard link? Where do I find it? In settings? Where do I find it? Okay, hold on. Invite. I can invite you, right? Is that what I do? Oh, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay, send this link to your guest you may also want to share. Instructions for guests. They're not giving Gmail. That's how I send it to you. I can't Messenger. They're not giving me like Twitter or any kind of bullshit like that. That's not okay. Here, I'm just gonna put it in the. I'm gonna put it in the comments real quick. So I think you and I are the only two people in here. Except I don't think you're. Oh, there we go. Here you go. I should have done that in a private chat, huh? Because I don't even know how many people are in here right now. There you go. And then I'll just delete it once you get it. Oh, you had it already. How did you get it? Okay, there we go. Ah! What's up, dude? need to blow you up so I can have you like on the. How do I get you on the big screen? There we go. Good morning, dude.
How you doing?
I'm like wicked exhausted and I'm acting really weird because of it. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning because I was determined to get this whole friggin' Twitch fucking YouTube bullshit thing settled. And I noticed, like, I've always loved your lives because of your ability to pull people into a private part while still having a regular thing going.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that you use StreamYard, and so does Holler Crazy does too. Crazy uses it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I Stevie Knight uses it. I can use it for podcasts, or I can use it for whatever, whatever. And interviews, just interviews, whatever. So I've been up all morning, like, first getting rid of all my old stuff, which I'm like on the hook for paying for the rest of the year, and then trying to find new stuff because Apple computers are hard. Nobody really wants to work with Apple computers. They want to work with Windows.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, finally, I had everything set up and I had it all working, except here's the deal. I don't see me in Twitch. Like, I don't see any comments. I don't see. You're saying that the Twitch comments and the YouTube comments will both come down in the same stream?
They should, because StreamYard's the broadcasting service, so it should bring up the comments through both Twitch and YouTube in your, like, you should see your comments on one side or the other. Yeah, it should bring both the comments right there. When I get back in, I'll hop on Twitch on my computer and see if I can find your stream, and I'll leave a comment over there. That way you can see if it works for you.
Yeah, because I have like I got like all the little fun things that I can do, but
Right.
it's not, it does, what fun is Twitch if I can't do those things,
Yeah.
And it's
yeah, like the biggest thing, like, I know you've encountered it when you hopped onto my stream, is like the echo. Like, if you invite people on, you're going to want to make sure that they mute their YouTube.
Yeah.
That way you don't get that echo.
Yeah.
But StreamYard is a good service, and like, the only real issue I have with it is their audio quality isn't the best. So, like, when you're doing your reactions,
see, the good thing about my old service was I hooked my iPad up to it,
mm-hmm.
and then I hooked my iPad up to my computer, and I did all my videos off of my iPad and ran the audio from my iPad directly through. So when you heard the music, it was coming directly through the iPad. It didn't, you know what I mean? So my voice, and when I talked and everything came through, is hooked up through the Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hook it up. I guess I could have hooked the iPad up to the Yeti as well, but it didn't have to be that way. And that's why the audio was so good. Here, I don't know. I mean, the iPad is still hooked up, but I'm not sure. I mean, I have OBS and I can use OBS, but
yeah, like, if you're gonna do live streaming in that, and like just check out music like you usually do during live streams, it's not gonna be a huge deal. But like, if you're gonna do actual, like, recorded reactions to upload, I would stick with either OBS or, like, I use Slobs for me.
Slobs? I've never heard of it.
Streamlabs.
Oh, Streamlabs. I have heard. Yeah. Now for Twitch, Twitch has their own, because they recommend like these two different OBS ones, and then Twitch has their own actual, OBS type thing. You know what I mean? And I just downloaded that because I figured it's made for Twitch. I'm going to use it,
Right.
So, and because I've been having problems with my OBS, it's not recognizing my audio system, and it's pissing me off, because I have to run it through my computer because it's an Apple as a multi-output system or an aggregate system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pain in the ass. So I thought you weren't working. What are you doing? What are you up to?
I'm just recording reactions and trying to push this YouTube thing full time because the doctor taking me out of work. So I was like,
What?
well, if I got time during the day, I'm gonna record reactions and shit and plan live streams and do all this different stuff.
So why did he take you out of work?
Because after he drained my elbow the last time, it filled right back up. So they're like, well, obviously working's not helping it, so you need to rest it and relax it. And I was like, dude, rested it and relaxed it for like 2 fucking months and it didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
But
oh my God, dude.
well, that's nothing. It used to stick out to like here.
Have you seen an orthopedic surgeon about that?
Yeah, I've been seeing an orthopedic surgeon since the end of June for it.
Have you just not had the surgery because you don't have the insurance, or what's the deal? Like,
well, it's a workers' comp case, so it would be covered regardless. But we don't like doing surgery on it.
why?
They take 17. It's just like with the and any other doctor, they try to get as much money as they absolutely can, and then
So you feel he's
do all
milking
these
it.
steps. Oh yeah.
Every time I've had a lot of surgeries, okay? A lot. Like my body's fucked up, like the army fucked me up really bad. But anytime I felt like I was getting railroaded, there was one time in particular, it was my migraines that I had after my injury, and I still get them, but at one time I would get them like every day of the week. I literally couldn't live. I wasn't living. I was still in the military at the time too, and they were sending me to this neurologist for migraines, and this guy was just he just kept giving me pills and wasn't doing anything. And I remember sitting in his office like crying and saying, look, I can't even live my life. I'm in the emergency room every other night because the pain is so bad. I have to be on a morphine drip. This is ridiculous. You know what I mean? And so when you feel like you're being, because all he kept doing was throwing more and more like migraine tabs at me, and upping the dosage, and it wasn't working. And I felt like I wasn't being treated appropriately. I finally reached my breaking point and I said, I want a second opinion. I don't give a shit. And that's hard to do in the army when you're in the army, to say, I want a second opinion. And so they sent me down to Walter Reed and to a neuro-ophthalmologist who determined they weren't real migraines, like blood vessel type stuff, which is what people usually get from migraines. Mine were from spinal cord pressure, spinal cord fluid pressure, because I had tears in my spinal cord due to scrap. I can't even talk. Why am I on air right now? Shrapnel, and because they had to completely reconstruct my back. Like my back is basically all metal and caging and stuff like that. Like,
damn.
Yeah, they said I was never going to walk again. It was a rough thing. But he said, I have a really good friend in Rochester, New York. She is like the leading specialist on this shit. You need to go see her. And so I did go see her, and I continued to like, oh wait, oh, we got other people in here. Hey
Yeah.
Jerry, how you doing?
Alton.
Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. It was just he and I, and we were just kind of.
Yeah, I was letting you go through your spiel, and then I was going to ask if you seen the comments coming through. So
No, I haven't. But anyway, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you feel like you're getting jerked around by one doctor, and you're with him for just a certain period of time, and you wait it out, you do the diligence thing, right? You've done everything you can with him. Ask for a fucking second opinion, because
yeah,
and it worked. Like, I went and I saw her, and she was like, "What the hell has this guy been doing for over a year with you? You shouldn't be living this way." You know what I mean? So definitely, you need to do something with that elbow, dude. So, okay. Well, I'm so glad. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is like the first time. This is the first time I've done a Twitch, and because I'm a YouTube creator, right? But I'm a Twitch fan. Like, I'm a subscriber to so many people in Twitch. And because of that, I wanted to kind of merge my platform to both. And so I am so happy that I've got people in here. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
yeah. I'm glad that like I kind of figured that because you're using StreamYards. Basically, StreamYards is sending your broadcast to both YouTube and Twitch. So if
Right.
people leave comments, it's going to pull them both back into StreamYards.
The
I just
thing
wanted to verify that that's how it was going to work.
right. And here's the thing, guys. Like, here's the thing. I don't know how this is going to work out. One, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm a little bit crazy, and he'll confirm that. He'll confirm that.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. And what I don't get is I can't see your stream. I want it, like, I can see it here, but I can't see it like in front of my face. You know how you can usually see the Twitch stream kind of going here, and YouTube. What I expected to happen was I would have like this, what I see like this, because I would see the YouTube stream here, and then I would see the Twitch stream going 1,000 miles a minute in front of my face on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Because every time I go into Twitch, like, the streams go so extremely fast. But I love the fact that you guys are going slow, because I'm telling you, I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee yet. No problem. The taco's interesting. I'm just passing by. Hey, pass by anytime you want to, dude. That's perfectly fine. I love it when people just come in and come out. Random shit. That's what I'm all about. Curious. Unfortunately, don't have much time, so I won't stay long. Hey, that's completely fine. What if you read my description whatsoever, I need your guys' help, because I'm not new to Twitch as a viewer, but I'm very new to Twitch. Like, this is my very first Twitch live stream. And so I need to know what you guys want to see. Like, what do you want to see? Because I'm not a gamer. I was back in the day, but not anymore. I'm actually a music Hector, but that's not going to work well on Twitch, I don't think. I don't know. But I also like watching random videos, just randomness, total randomness. And that type of stuff doesn't really go over too well on YouTube, but it goes over really well in Twitch. So I need your guys' help. Help me out.
So Mel, you remember that idea that got brought up on my channel for like the dono stream, the baby food idea?
Yeah, you were telling me about it. How'd that work out? Why am I not in my... Hold on. It's really bothering me that I'm not centered in my... There we go. Because I'm like halfway off the fucking reservation over here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. All right, go ahead.
Well, we haven't done it yet. I sent Miss Hatter to the store yesterday to pick up some of the baby foods, and I'm not looking forward to the stream
Did
when
you
it
get?
happens.
I told you not to get the peas. You didn't get the peas, did you? Did she fucking get peas?
Well,
Dude.
let's see. She's
Oh,
got
that looks like baby poop.
she's got sweet corn and green beans.
Oh, that'll taste okay, but it looks like baby
Sweet-
shit, man.
Sweet potato.
Oh, that she was being nice.
Carrot. Oh, it gets worse. Carrots.
I told you carrots, bananas. Did she get carrots and banana?
Garden vegetables.
I'm sorry, I just threw up in my mouth. I really did. Hold on. And it wasn't that. It was just like I've been so sick, dude. That's why I said I wanted to talk to you. Like I wasn't on all week last week.
Mhm.
All last month I deliberately canceled every single. I was supposed to be admitted to the hospital last month and for surgery, and I just was a no-show.
Damn.
How do you just no-show to admitting? Like, because I for me, I have to be admitted like 2 days prior to surgery because my blood's fucked up. So they have to put me on heparin for 2 days prior to surgery. And I just fucking no-showed. I didn't show up. And then I didn't answer any of their calls. I shut off my phone.
Jesus.
I'm so sick of it, man. I'm so
No.
sick. I'm so fucking sick of them cutting me up and putting me on different meds and stuff like that. I already told them I refuse chemo. I'm not going to do chemo again. That shit destroyed my life back in 2003. Well, I mean, it did put me in remission for 5.5 years, but still. Anyway, what's the rest? Tell me the rest of the baby food.
Pear and raspberries.
That's good. It's a weird pairing, but okay.
Sweet peas.
I told you she was going to get you peas. I'll tell you something. Those peas look a lot better than when my kids were little. Did she get the meat? Did she get the meat? The mystery meat?
Banana, blueberries, and green beans. She hates me.
Did she just say? Did you just say bananas, blueberries, and peas, beans?
Green beans.
With bananas and blueberries?
Apparently.
What kind of fucking who's are these the same people that are coming up with Lay's chips flavors? What the fuck is that? I don't understand why that's even a thing.
Banana.
Oh, you gotta have banana.
Apple. Like there's a couple that it's like, okay, I could probably deal with that, but then they got things like mango, apple, and avocado.
That could actually be really good because I love avocados, and so the avocado would be like a nutty, like an almost almond or nut thing in with those two fruits, and I think it would be pretty good. Oh, she gave you the mystery meat.
Beef.
She gave you the oh no, it's not beef. It's not beef. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like if it's beef, then it's like ground up Vienna sausage
and ham.
I'm sorry.
So I'm not looking forward to that.
I'm picturing you eating it, and that's what's making me kind of like gag a little bit. But that's just me. So, oh my god, dude! But you don't have to put them on the wheel. Like, just put baby food, and then you get to pick the jar. Or tell me when it is. And I'm a moderator on your channel, right?
I think so.
So tell me when it is, and I'll make sure like a moderator has to pick the food, and I won't pick either of the meats. The rest is in like her hands, but I won't pick out the meats. I promise. because that's just fucking. And I've done some pretty bad things on the torture wheel to you, but I will not make you eat that. That's just, I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy, man.
But Miss Hatter was nice enough to get me
Do you guys have a baby?
spoons. No. She was nice enough to give me spoons to go with it.
Oh my god.
So, well, I got 12 jars. There's 12 spots on the wheel. I figure, we'll just put one flavor in each spot. $10 to spin. You spin the wheel, and I have to take a spoonful of whatever it lands on.
Just a spoonful.
Just a spoonful.
Just take a little tiny. There's all those spoons and everything look really big, though.
These two look like pretty big spoons.
Yeah, don't you remember the little white baby spoons?
The rubber tip baby spoons?
Yes. Why the fuck didn't you get one of those? You're a crazy motherfucker. Why didn't you get one of those, dude? Oh, can I swear on Twitch, by the way? Or is it frowned upon?
I don't know.
I spent like 3 days reading all the stages of Twitch, and to be honest with you, it scared me because they're stricter than YouTube, man, when it comes to stuff.
Yeah, like they have really strict DCMI or DCMI. Restrictions.
Yeah,
but as long as you don't leave it on your channel, they can't do nothing about it. Like if you upload those clips to your channel, they can give you a strike. But if you don't save it on your channel and you just clip them and send it to YouTube, they can't. Yeah. They can't do anything about it because it's not permanently on their platform. They don't have anything in place that actively searches for like DCMI strikes during a live stream, which is good. I mean, like I hate when people come onto YouTube and they're like, oh well, I want you to react to this. It's like, it's UMG, I can't do it. Like this way I could be like, yeah, I can do it. And shit, I can even record the reaction and then put it up on the channel later.
Well, I've actually watched Dante. I love him so much. I've been watching him since he was on YouTube exclusively, but he's actually gotten kind of mean. He treats his people in his stream like shit sometimes, but he's funny. But I've actually, when I'm watching him and he does a music reaction, he'll be like, oh, hold on, here we go, and he'll run the introduction to his YouTube video. Mm-hmm. Then he'll do the reaction to the song. And then he'll do his end, and then he'll clip that part out and post it on YouTube. And but he continues he's in his live stream the entire time.
Oh yeah.
So he just does it when he does a music video. He'll just do it's kind of funny to watch because he's like, okay, guys. And then he'll run. Then he does his whole intro.
I've done the same thing on YouTube where I was trying to get through my reaction list. Mm-hmm. So I just went live. I was like, okay, we're going to be doing live recorded reactions. So when the reaction's going, I'm not going to interact with your comments that are coming in. I'm not ignoring you. I will acknowledge your comments as soon as we get done with the recording. I do the recording. I stop the recording and then I start interacting with the people and I save all my information. It's almost like a behind the scenes almost on how you do your reactions and stuff like that.
It's kind of cool. I got 2 people from Twitch that I don't think they're here anymore, but
I'm still over there on Twitch.
I don't see. The one thing I don't like about this is why can't I see how many people are in my room? Either room. Do I go if I go here, I can see the full room, right? Oh wow, that's weird. We're a little. Share a screen to see how this layout is unique.
Yeah, usually it tells how many people are in. Like when I do StreamYards, up right up next to where it says live for you, where it's just going 30 minutes.
What
It
do you
usually
mean? It
tells
says why? What do you mean? It just says 30 minutes.
well, up top
Oh,
where it
that
says
we've been
live.
live. Oh, that we've
Yeah,
been.
the
Oh,
timer.
there's the count. Just one person. It's just you and me in here. Yeah. So I see it. It says one person right there. And you and I are the only people in here. But it has only been 30 minutes, and I didn't put it out to anyone.
Right.
If
It's kind of like dipping your toe in the water type thing. See how it goes.
but everybody knew that I was going to be here. At least I thought everybody. Oh, she says I'm here. I think it's a she. Is it
Molten.
Molten?
That's James.
That's James.
Yeah,
James,
Molten 24 is James.
Of course, James would be here. Oh, James! James is always the first person in my lives. I love him to death.
I was the first one today.
Well, you know.
You just happened to go live as soon as I walked outside to catch I literally just got done recording 4 reactions, so I was like, I'm gonna go outside and grab a cigarette, and then I looked out at my phone. It's like, JL Melrose is live. Okay.
What is that crazy bitch up to? What?
I love coming to your streams because it's always fun. Like, you just don't give a damn, and it's fun. And I'm the same way. I mean, you've been to my streams. Look how much fun we have over there. It's a shit show all the time, but people love it and they have fun. So with so much negativity and everything in the world, why not have a little bit of fun? Why not create a safe place to where you can have fun? And like, you can come in, you've come in, you've busted my chops. Jason JB comes in, busts my chops. Like, we all give it back and forth to each other. It's like,
well, it's because we're friends. Yeah, it's like a community. I've told people that it's a community. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
And for me, it's not even a community; it's a family. Because
it's a family, exactly. It's like we hold each other up, and when we're down, and I'll tell you something. It's like, Randy. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about when I say Randy, but Mr. Kingdom himself. He is he's like my little brother. I would take a bullet for that kid. I love him so much.
Oh, during that, he's amazing. I love him as a person. I love him as an artist. Like, he's just.
I've known him.
He's an amazing dude.
Yeah, I've known him since before he was on YouTube. I knew him just when he was just a young rapper, trying to get things settled, before everything. I met him through Marcus and Lem, and I used to be really close to Marcus and Lem. Now they're different. It's different over there. It's just all different. And
yeah,
I still love them to death, and they're still friends of mine, but it's just different. But anyway, I'll tell you something. During those 5 months that I was gone, it was like December through
April or something. It was quite a long time.
It was a long time. It was like mid-December through like the end of April, almost May. Because I was really, really sick. I had to have 2 surgeries done. Because I had found out that the cancer had returned to the inside of my body. It had, metastasized back inside my body again, and I was so sick. But he called me every single day. He was the one person. I mean, I had other people obviously checking up on me in my DMs and on Instagram and stuff like that. But he called me or texted me every single damn day that I was gone. And I love him. I love him to death. Not because of that, although that just shows the kind of relationship we have. But
right.
We share we just share, we're family. He and I have a relationship outside of this little bubble, where we actually talk on the phone and stuff like that. We have, we're family, that's all. But it was like the other day, he says I'm working, of course, so can't be very interactive. That's okay, sweetie. I'm just happy you're here. And James is like another one who's been with me forever, but I was on a live. I did a live last Thursday and I wasn't feeling good. I was really sick but I usually do lives every like Tuesday mornings, Thursday mornings, Saturday mornings. And then I try to get in a night one in because I have a lot of European, I would say 70%, if not 80% of my viewers are from Europe or outside of the US, Brazil. I have a lot of people from Brazil, shit like that. But I wasn't feeling well, but I was just kind of like, fuck it, I got to do it. And I was so caught up in me and my shit and what was going on with me that I was not, I just was not in the right headspace to do it.
Yeah.
And I learned a very valuable lesson from that, because one of my all-time, like, this guy, Kevin, he probably has been a subscriber of mine from probably the first 2 months. So now like over 3 years. And he was in a really bad way. Like physically, he was in pain. He was mentally drained. And when he came in, he had mentioned it. And at some point, him and he said something. I took it the wrong way and I snapped at him. And I was really bitchy to everybody in the group. And it was just, I felt so horrible about it afterwards. And I was just kind of like, without all this shit, without the computer, without this, without that, when someone who is stuck by you, like he stuck by me, like through all the bullshit, through all the different things that I've had to go through over the last 3 years, the times when I've been gone for 2 months and then I come back and he's, and I was rude to the rest of the people who were in there. So a lot of my regulars too have been with me for years, so it's like these people, when I leave for something like that and I come back, I read their comments, I cry because there's just so much love that just pours out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, so they hold me up. They keep me going. They keep me fighting, and for me to treat them that way, that's not me. And I was just like, I was so caught up in my head and me and my self-pity and bullshit, and that's really what it was. I just was going through a day of just like, self-pity and crap, that I wasn't seeing that my friend was hurting and needed me, and he had been there for me for 3 years basically. And I felt like a shithead for it, you know what I mean? And it had nothing to do with the stream. It had to do with being there for someone when they needed you. And he had even said that day when he came into the stream, he's like, I really need you today. That's, like to kind of lift me up.
Yeah, I found out that lesson too. It's like, even if you just record a reaction, like this isn't something that you can just put on a fake fucking smile.
No.
And do it. Like if you're having an off day, no matter how hard you try to hide it, it's going to show through.
Oh, they know because they see you every,
Oh yeah, like the people that watch, like I have people that watch every single video that I put out.
Me too.
And like if you have an off day, they reach out to me and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Are you okay?"
Well, even that during that stream, somebody had written in the thing, "Oh, Mel finally smiled." And that, because I remember at that time I wasn't paying too much attention to it, but afterwards, I was going back through my mind and I'm like, oh my God, that's awful that they would say that, because so many people, I think, I don't know, James, you can tell me, but so many people have been loyal to me and stay in my, I wish I could get a little more people. Like, I haven't even gone over 5,000 yet. I'm still sitting at like 4,097.
Really?
But
I
yeah,
thought you had more than me.
I okay. I'm having an YouTube and I are not friends right now.
Yeah, well,
I
it's easy for YouTube to
I
be
have
bitch.
well over 1 million views,
Yeah,
and
1.25 million views and 1.17 thousand videos. So
I have a shit ton of content, and um I should have probably close to 100,000 subscribers at this point. I've been doing this shit for 3 years. So people come on here, maybe 4, and people come on here, and in a month they have, 100,000 views. I'm like, well, good. I'm happy for you guys. But some people don't do it the right way, and I'm honest, and people respect me. I have so many emails of new artists from Europe that they want me to react to their stuff because they respect me. They watched my channel, and they say, we know if it's something that you want to critique us on, we'll take the honest critique. And if you like it, we really want you, please just be honest with us. And when I am, they're happy for it, even though I may have a critique, because I'm respectful when I critique somebody. I don't say that, oh, your shit is trash. I don't say words like that. I don't do that when I'm fucking, you know what I
Uh,
mean?
like it just blows my mind because like you say that and certain people pop into my mind because before I even started
Oh,
my
I
channel,
know. I know who I'm talking about, but go ahead.
like I won't name drop anybody, but like
Right.
LB, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you know, like,
Oh, I know
oh,
exactly.
this is trash. What the hell does anybody learn from that? Like, if someone's critiquing my reaction video and they just say, "Oh, it's trash," okay, what did I do wrong?
They get
What can I
nothing.
do better? What do I need to work on? What do I need to change?
Yeah.
You telling me it's trash doesn't help me at all. And if you just keep saying, "Oh, well, this is trash," whatever, but at the same time, like they're not reacting to the smaller artists that they care. They're reacting to artists that is
Exactly.
going to pull in the views for them regardless. So
I have so many new artists. Like, young rappers have always come to me in my DMs or something, or because I tell people right out, don't ask the proper way. I even have it in a comment in the description or something, or in my about part or whatever, someplace. 'Cause I always tell people the proper way to ask me to listen to your music is either in my DM on Twitter or email me. And I'll tell you straight out, the best way is to email me. Don't spam me in my comments, because if you do that, you're just irritating the shit out of me, and you may be the best artist in the world, but if you've irritated me, I'm sure as shit not going to fucking do it.
right.
I won't do it. I hate, because uh, well, it just gets fucking irritating. So, but they like that. They're respectful about that. They understand. And especially with young rappers, I'll listen to about 30 seconds of it first before I'll decide if I'm going to react to it. And because some of them are so bad. They're so bad.
Oh yeah.
And so generally
Oh
what
come on, MC Nibble Nuts is the best rapper out there. You know that.
So what I'll do is I'll go back to them and I'll say, look, I only listened to 30 seconds of it. If you want, I'll listen to the rest of the song. However, honestly, you don't want me to react to this on my channel because you're not ready. And you know how I'm going to critique it. And it's just not, I don't want to say it's not good enough because I don't say it's not good enough. I just said, you need just a little bit more work.
Right.
And you're going to get an honest. So I give them the critique privately in a DM rather than, Andrea, what's up? How you doing, sweetie? She's in YouTube. Rather than doing it on a reaction and embarrassing the shit out of them because I'm being honest about their crappy music. You know what I mean?
Right. What's up, Andrea? How you doing, hon? I actually, it's funny you brought up Blitz, and it's even funnier that Andrea popped in because I use Google Documents for people to put in reaction requests because it automatically puts it on a list for me.
Really?
And oh yeah, like you can even put it out on a spreadsheet. It tells you, like I have it separated to where you can either do a free reaction or a priority reaction. The priority reaction is $10. It's guaranteed to get put up on the channel within 48 hours.
Why do I have such a problem asking people for money? Like I get no money. The only people, James gives me money. James supports my smoking habit.
Like I don't know, it's like hit or miss for me because like there's sometimes to where like I can do a dono stream and I won't get anything. There's times like last night to where I just did reactions and it's like okay, and like I got $40 worth of donos last night and it's like okay, I wasn't even trying to get donos, but I appreciate it. Thank you. You're helping feed my family.
I want to see if this works.
But I just recorded a reaction that Andrea requested through the Google document form. It's KT Kraka featuring Elijah Kyle, DK Rap Artist, and King Blitz on my own.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's a good song. I really like that one.
Do you remember when that was a saying though? Like when someone was being really ignorant or stupid, you'd be like, "Some people's kids, man." Or is it just me? Is it just me? Like that was a big saying. Like where I come from, like we just be like, "Some people's kids, man," and what it really meant was, "What a fucking idiot."
Pretty much. No, I've heard of that one.
That's what it means. So
my favorite catchphrase now is "Play stupid games, win stupid prizes."
And then I did do this because I don't want everybody always asks, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna have it down there, man, because fuck, man, I need it.
Another thing that you could do is type it down into your comment section and pin the comment. That way it's always on your comment screen, no matter when people come in. And if someone's looking for a way to donate to you, all they got to do is click that link and it takes them right to it. It's always there. Like one of the main things about YouTube is you got to put out that call to action.
Well, in YouTube, I always had it on there.
Right. But like even in your comment section.
Oh, wait, I have 2 comments. What's going on here?
Like it'll sit there and it's like constantly there. So if someone's like, oh yeah, I can donate to her. Like it kind of stirs that.
With this, they can't hit the link. They can just write it down.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Because that's just scrolling across there.
Oh, okay. See, I'm learning all these things. The other thing is like, because I'm here, And how do I get to use all my little dudes and stuff that I made when people do make up? Why'd you leave me? You left me. Hold on. I gotta shut this banner off. Hide it. Oh, there you are. So, what are you doing? I have 3 people. I think he's about to show me something. Okay, hold on. Hatter Geek. Are we going to talk about that EK interview? I need to go. When are we? Oh, I think you will have to add me back to the stream. I'm backstage. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, my dumb ass hit the wrong button.
I was like, Andrea is asking you about that interview. She says she needs to know like now.
Okay then.
I don't know. She's like, I think that's what she's trying to say. She's like,
yeah, she's asking about the Elijah, because she said she was going to reach out to Elijah Kyle for an artist interview.
I think she says I need to be too busy. LOL. I think she means I meant to be. I need to go to be busy. She said too. Andrea, girlfriend, yeah, I know you're a foreigner, but fucking clean it up and write it straight, girlfriend.
I think she's just saying that she needs to stay busy. So she needs something to work towards. You can reach out to him if you want.
Honey, be my PR person. That's what you need to be. She's always been my PR person. So when she was talking about the EK thing with you, I was in the stream and I said, girlfriend, what about me? Like I'm like, hook a sister up, you know? Why aren't you getting interviews for me? And she's like, oh, I can whenever you're ready. I'm like, I'm ready now, like right now. And she started laughing. She's so funny. It's autocorrect. I know. Do you know every time I write peace at the end on a thing to people, my autocorrect turns it into piece, like a piece of something. And then I have to go back and rewrite it like 3 times until it finally gets it that I don't mean like fucking give them a piece of pie. I mean like peace.
Yeah, autocorrect can be funny sometimes.
Oh, wait. I missed something from James. Just start reacting to Tom. I will never, ever react to that. No, ever again. You'll grow fast, but please don't. And that is why I love James, man. He's like me. He's a straight shooter. He's like, go ahead and react to that motherfucker. You'll grow fast, but please don't do it. I used to react to Tom McDonald all the time, and then some shit went down with his fans, and I'll tell you something. There are 2 people, only 2, but 2 people I refuse to react to on my channel, and both of them, it's because of their fan base.
Yeah, plus there's some pretty toxic fan bases out there.
There are. Oh wait, you'll have to. Oh, that's you.
I wouldn't consider myself a foreigner. Oh well.
You're a Canuck. Isn't she from Canada? You are North American. She's Canadian, right?
Yeah, she's Canadian. But
she's a Canuck. She's from Quebec. She's from Quebec, which is fucking I mean, if you got to be a Canadian, at least be from Ontario for fuck's sake. At
Hey,
least they.
Quebec is a beautiful city, though.
It is. I actually spent a Christmas in old Quebec, the old Quebec City, with my kids one year, and it was absolutely gorgeous.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
we
taking,
we went up on a school field trip, and
but
we went and
you're
seen
fucking up my
Quebec.
joke, though. You're fucking up my joke. I'm like, if you're from Canada, at least be from Ontario where they fucking speak English. Don't be from fucking mini France and Quebec where they don't speak any English and they're just as fucking rude to you as they are in friggin' France. But she knows I love her. I actually love Montreal. I go to Montreal all the time. And of course, that's in Quebec.
Mhm.
So she knows I love her. She's like, hey. And then she's laughing. You know I love you, girl. You little Quebecian.
I was gonna say it could
But
be
I bet
worse.
you can't drive. Fucking people from Quebec can not drive.
She could have been
Worth a
from
shit.
Saskatchewan.
She just took a driver's license stuff. She just got a driver's license.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, she can come down and see me once the border is fucking. But be safe because they can't drive worth a shit. I'm like 22 miles from the border, and they all come down here to shop because we have a big mall and shit, and it's cheaper here, I guess. But they get on our highways and they don't know how to fucking drive. I'm like, shit. Even I went for 10 years driving on the Autobahn, going fucking over 100 miles an hour, and I drive better than you guys do. Canadians cannot fucking drive at all. Okay, tell your story. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I forgot what I was talking about.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's not your fault. I literally have like people think that I'm joking when I say I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm not. You tap the side of my bowl, and whoop, that thought's gone.
I love you. She said she's going to get me an interview with EK. With I call him Eli.
Yeah.
I must plan one with Hatter first. I understand. You promised him. I know you love me more, but you promised the redheaded stepchild that you would give one to him. I don't know if she would even get that.
Damn, I come on here trying to help you, and then all of a sudden it's just like,
you know I
fuck
love you. You know I love you. But she probably wouldn't even get that joke because I think that's an American joke. You know what I mean?
That's a good possibility.
And you happen to be a redhead. I mean, what am I going to do? I can't waste that joke.
I'm not a redhead.
You're not? Take your hat off. That is fucking you have red in your hair, don't tell me. And a little bit of gray. Probably from dealing with everybody.
Wow. It just keeps coming. Damn it.
But dude, I love you. I do.
If you weren't picking on me, I'd be like, okay, what?
Exactly.
Mel, after the stream, we need to talk. What's wrong?
I'm telling you right now. If you got to know from Boston, you know people like me. If I don't like you, I won't give you the time of day. I won't even look at you. If there's like nothing, I have no time in my life for you. But if I love people, the more I pick on you, the more I love you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is like people like me, like we like not friends, like because that would be weird. But I've like when in a relationship, it takes me a minute to trust or whatever. But when I do, and I fall in love, like I love hard.
Oh yeah.
And even my friends, like I love hard. Harder than my family because my family is a bunch of fucking assholes. Oh, Can we beep that out? I don't know the Twitch rules yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, worst case scenario, they'll just be like, "You're bad. Don't do it again."
Well, what they do is a certain part of your stream they'll just silence it, so you can't say that. I mean, oh, in the meantime, I can try to get with someone else. You pick, sweetie, and we'll just do the podcast. And if you want, you can be in the interview too. LOL. Also, M reference from Murder exactly. Are you on your computer? Are you uploading stuff right now?
No, I'm looking at the Twitch TOS to see
About swearing.
Yeah.
I do know, like, I do know that I purposely classified my channel as an 18 and over channel. Like, you do have to do that. And I have my YouTube channel is also classified as a 18 and over channel. They seriously only have 3 people in here. Andrea, can you go put it out on the friggin' airwaves that I'm in here and I'm on Twitch and I'm on YouTube, and can people start getting their ass over here?
I don't see anything about language. Any like I'm trying to be really careful on how I word this because I don't want to get you a violation, but basically anybody's orientation is what falls under the banned words.
I wouldn't do that. I'm an ally.
Gender identity falls under that. Gender, religious beliefs,
I'm
ethnicity
an ally.
or race.
I have my youngest son's gay, my oldest son's bi, and my my goddaughter is trans. My sister's youngest. So I'm definitely an ally. I would never do say anything like that.
Right.
And I don't know. And I'm mixed, so I wouldn't say anything racist. I'm the most liberal freaking person probably, but I have a lot of conservatives also in my group because I'm a veteran. We are free thinkers. It's all love. That's what I love about my people is that they come from all over the world, and I have all different kinds of people. I have the far left. I had a couple of the far right. I don't know if I kept them, but once I stopped doing Upchurch, I think I lost them. I used to go hard for Upchurch, not for his music, but for his little comedy things when he was 3 a.m. and he was baked and would say the most ridiculous fucking shit.
Right.
So I have a lot of Upchurch videos, like dialogue, because I'd make it like he was talking to me, so I'd talk back to him like we were having a conversation. Funny as shit. It really was funny. Okay, what's she saying here? Oh, she said I would, but camera and microphones are not my friends. I'm more of a behind-the-scenes person. No. I meant, can you go to Twitch and tell people that I'm on the air? It's been an hour now. I don't know if it's been put out. Stream these people. The doc said that they were going to put it out, but I don't think they did. Well, obviously they did to YouTube. Oh, you tweeted about it. Thank you, sweetie. I just had so many people that were really looking forward to this, like in England and stuff. And they get off of work usually around 11. I probably started the stream too early because my California people on. What time is it? Yeah, my California people, it's not even 9 a.m. yet. That's all right. Let's find a weird video to look at. Ah, my girl! What's going on? I missed you, man. Like, we've had, like, oh, hey, look, you want to join us? Come on over. Hold on, I'll give you the link. Give her the link. Do you have the link?
I don't have it. It's only available for you. I sent you something in private chat just about yesterday.
Okay. There's my link. Why does it look like somebody else put it? Oh, it comes. Oh, because it goes up on YouTube and Twitch. Chilling today. Link into what? Just hit it, baby. It's so much easier to do. Just hit that link, and then you get to be into the private. You get to be in the VIP section. The VIP section. Did she hit it? She didn't hit it.
I was gonna say you'd be the only one that would be able to see it because you're the only one that has access to the backstage.
She would show up in a little box, right?
Yeah, just like I did.
You guys should do a reaction live together. That's what I was thinking. We should. You guys, somebody asked. Not. She's gonna say echo. Hey, agent, make a request, please. You said you DM'd me. I only have like 2.
No, in your in here in the chat section in the private chat.
I got my fucking iPhone out. Like, I'm so used to YouTube where like we don't have that option. You know what I mean? I don't. Okay. I understand that. So the one thing I want to say about that is remember that night when it was me, you, and Loopy that were left?
Mm-hmm.
And then you left and it was just me and Loopy in the chat.
Yep.
And he told me like everything that went down. And first of all, it really hurt me because you know that's a part of me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I spent like my family literally looks like a black and white version of the colors of Benetton. You know what I'm saying? Like we run I'm wondering how do I post a video for you guys in here?
Okay. Down at somewhere you should see somewhere where it says share screen.
Yeah.
You're gonna click that. You're gonna have to pull a
video file or
share. You can either share your screen.
I want to show you a picture. Is what I want to show you. So hold on. I should be able to get that fairly easy.
I was gonna say, if like you were doing like a video file, the only thing that you want to make sure when you click the share screen button is at the bottom of that, there's going to be a little box that says share audio. You have to click that every single time, otherwise the audio won't come through.
Okay. Okay. So let me just. Why aren't. Oh, there we go. Pictures. I just had to clean my computer out and I couldn't. I don't even know where half my shit is anymore. Who are you saying no to?
Oh, they're doing construction in the apartment next to mine, so that's all I hear.
Oh, that's okay. Have you heard that fucking barking the entire time we've been on here?
Yeah.
My fucking next door neighbors have people over, and there's 5 fucking dogs in their backyard. And it's so ridiculous. My dogs are afraid to go in their own fucking yard and go to the bathroom because they tied 2 of the dogs to my fence.
I'd go out there and cut the ties.
And
my fence.
one of them keeps fucking getting loose. Like even this morning, I'm sitting out there at 5 o'clock in the morning trying to take my dogs out, and it was like 5 in the morning, and I'm sitting there, and they're out there fucking smoking and joking, like in the driveway, and the dogs. We have really big backyards here because I live in the country, kind of like. But I was like, I'm looking, I'm like, are my eyes like deceiving me? Is that dog on my side of the fence or on their side of the fence? I'm looking. I'm like, that dog fucking jumped the fences, sitting on my. So I look over to him. I don't yell or anything. I'm like, hey, I think your dog is in my yard. Just think you might want to know that. And that's like the 4th or 5th time that dog has escaped. And
Jesus.
God, it's not in these. Hold on. Where are all my IG pics? It's in my IG pics. These take forever to fucking open up. Some of them. I don't think this one will be difficult. Come on. Why aren't they fucking opening up? It's like they take their own sweet time and they don't open up in the order I want them to. So stupid. Okay, well, we'll leave this for a minute, and I'll continue talking about what I was talking about. So, he came into my stream. Anyway, Loopy and I were talking, and I said, what is going on? Why is everybody so down on Doc? I mean, I know that he can be irritating. He's sarcastic. Sometimes he's obviously, he says things that are a little inappropriate towards me. Like, I didn't know him that well, but I knew I've worked around men my entire life, right? Like in career wise, like I was a correctional officer. I was a correctional officer where I worked in a prison around, and it's funny, like the major jobs I had all were like guys that had A-type personalities, fucking, you know the type, right? Like there's, whatever, my shit doesn't stink, but I would have had to have an A-type personality to fucking work with those types, right? So I've been around. I was a correctional officer, then I was a state police officer, and did federal work for them, and I won't talk about. And then I was in the military for a very long time and did a lot of stuff I won't talk about. But I was with men all the time, men who said things that were inappropriate, men who cracked jokes that were inappropriate, to the point where, like, to me, it was like, I tell jokes that are inappropriate. Like, nothing phases me. You know what I mean? So, but when I see it, I'll call someone out on it, because just because it doesn't bother me, it could bother the person next to me. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
so we had several discussions where I was just like, dude, you're like, the sexual innuendos and shit that you're saying to me are inappropriate, especially since it's the first time I've ever fucking met you. You don't have a right to say things like that to me. You know, you just can't. Then so he chilled out when I said that to him. He chilled right out. He's like, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, blah blah blah, and it was fine. So I actually didn't have a problem with him. Do I have to click on these to actually see what these are? Because why is it not in here? This is fucking driving me crazy, man. I'm trying to show you a picture of my grandmother so you can see what she looks like. But my grandmother came here as a war bride. It's in my fucking... Oh wait, there we go. Maybe this will work. She came here as a war bride during World War II, and she basically passed because, and she married a white airman and came to this country because her parents were killed in the Blitz in London during World War II, and her sister was engaged and married a man in Australia. So she had to get out of there as well. So my grandmother and I have similar complexion, similar hair, very curly hair. That and actually I'm a lot darker, but I haven't left my house in over 5 years now, so I don't go outside. So I get like, my pigment is, I'm tan, but you really can't tell. But at any rate, so he had no idea, and he showed up in my so Loopy said, I'm not going to say anything. I've said what I have to say. I'm not going to sit there and but you should visit my page, is basically what he said. And so I left. When I said, well, have a good night and whatever. As soon as I got off your thing, I went directly to Loopy's page and I watched his video regarding it. And I was like, oh my God, like, really? Like, he really did, like, because of the recording. Like, the recording, you can't deny it, like, in the recording. And it wasn't just the recording and him saying it, it was the way he said it. You know what I mean? It was like, it was meant to be derogatory.
Yeah, it was meant to be derogatory. It was meant to be disrespectful.
Exactly. The way he didn't say it like, some people would, I don't think the words are okay in any manner, shape, or form. But I think there are other words that I don't want to ever hear. Like, I don't like the P word. For some reason, it comes across to me like a hooker or prostitute would use, when people use the P word. I don't like it. I'd rather someone say the C word. I use the C word, and I would rather see someone say that than if you use the P word around me. I'm like, girl, do you have a tattoo on your ankle? Because to me, that's cheap. I don't like it, and people laugh at me because of that, but that's just my thing. So I watched it and I was like, it was like a punch in the gut. And I had only known the guy like a week maybe, but I was like, but I'll always hear somebody out, even if I know they're wrong, because that's just like the cop kind of interrogator type of investigative detective person that I am. I really want to give everybody, I want to hear all sides of the story. You can't just trust one side of the story. You know, you have to hear it all.
Right.
So he shows up in the next live I do, he shows up. Why does it say there's five comments? Are there other people making comments in here? Oh, that's everybody else. Sorry, guys. We'll be back in a minute. Sorry. We're just going to flip over for a sec. Sorry. So, he shows up and he's like, the second he showed up, I was like, hey, Doc, you and I need to have a discussion. You know, we need to have a chat before, you know, before I feel okay with you kind of being here, you know, and stuff. And he was like, oh, it's like that, huh? And I said, yeah, it is like that. It is like that. And he started copping an attitude, and he ended up leaving that chat. And then he came back like a week later to another chat of mine, and he's like, okay, I'm ready to talk. I said, okay. And like I was like, I said, stick around to the end of the chat and then we'll talk about it. But that's the only way like you're ever going to get into my chat, into my live streams again. Yeah. And so when I asked him, I said, first I want to know what was your intent in saying that word? I mean, I really want to know, is that a word? Because when I heard the recording, this is me talking to him. When I heard the recording, it sounded like you were really comfortable using that word, like you use it all the time. And it sounded really kind of like you meant it in a derogatory way. But what got me the worst was how comfortable you sounded using that word. It sounded like it comes out of your mouth quite a bit. And I really want to know what your mindset was and is around using that word. And he said, he goes, well, yeah, I do use the word because, you know, he gave the whole big spiel about how, you know, and it does happen because he was in the military for a long time too. There's a lot of Black people in the military, and a lot of them from down south. And if a white boy kind of clicks in with generally people keep themselves to themselves in the military. I don't know why, but they just kind of click together and gravitate towards each other. Like my group, my clique was all basically people from the Northeast. I don't know how, like they were all from like New England and New York and New Jersey. And it's all really because we're the only people that got each other, and our personalities, and we all had sarcastic, sense of humor. So when everybody else thought we were being dicks and assholes and stuff like that, we weren't. We were joking around, and we were the only ones that got that about each other. So that's how. So yeah, people do click, in the military. It does happen that way. But once in a blue moon, you'll find floaters or people. I was a floater. I was in high school too. Like, I love everybody, but you have your main clique. But I said to him, I said, he's like, well, I do use that word. You know, I've had friends that do. I said, yeah, but that didn't sound like a friend's use that word kind of thing, you know?
Right.
So I need to know exactly where your head's at, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not with it. I'm not down with it. I didn't tell him why, but I was like, I don't, if you're the type of person who thinks it's okay to use that word like every day in conversation, like around your children, so your children will use that word, and you know, perpetuate the like systematic racism in this country that we're all like. And I'm going to tell you right now, Doc, because you know me, I'm not PC. I think PC, I to the nth degree, has gotten out of control, but I also am against the systematic, and I will continue to fight against the systematic racism that has been going on in this country for 200 years. And that, using that word, that, you know, there's a reason why there's a problem with that word, because the slave owners used it. That's what they called their slaves. That's why you can't use that word. Well, you can't tell me what I'm like, okay, that's fine. Then I can't have anything to do with you. I can't be around you. I don't want to be around you. You're not the type of person that I want to be around. I don't have people like you in my life, and I will never have people like you in my life. And he said, well, I'm really sorry. I never meant to hurt anybody's feelings, you know, this, that, and the other, and da 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 da. Next stream, he showed up in my stream. I said, you need to leave or I'll remove you. And he just, look, I'm really, really sorry, blah, blah, blah. And I said, no, you need to go. And he goes, so that's it. You just take everybody's word over mine. I said, I've known those people a lot longer than I've known you. And he's having these conversations during my lives. And I'm just like, I can't.
Yeah.
So then you know, a couple of weeks went by. It was like maybe a month went by and I didn't see him and I hadn't heard anything from him or whatever. And then he shows up in my stream 2 weeks ago. He shows up and says hi to me, says some kind of sexual innuendo, and then he leaves. Well, he makes a request first and then he leaves. I said, I played his request, and then he left. And then the next time I saw him was last night when you were there. So it's not like he's been like friendly every time he shows up in my stream. It's like he showed up again last night and made a request, and I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And he did the same thing last night. He came in last night and he just made a sexual innuendo to me. And he's like, okay, well, he kept asking for. I said, no, Doc, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And he said, well, let's make a deal. And I said, you know what? Let's not. I'm going to play the song I want to play. And I'm not even going to look at what you're writing. And then he called me a narcissist. I said, I'm a narcissist? Fuck you. I'm a narcissist. I said, I'm probably the only fucking reactor out here that doesn't ask for money for songs. You can sit in my stream all night and I will do 4 hours straight requests for fucking free. I don't charge a cent. I have never, ever asked for money for a fucking request. So I'm a narcissist because after 3 songs, I want to play a song that I want. Go fuck yourself. I was pissed. And, you know, I'm done. You know, but the problem is, it's like the people that I have as my moderators are not aggressive people, and I need people that are aggressive enough. Like James would be like aggressive enough to kick him out. But I don't know. It's just he's a problem. And for some reason, he has something with me. He's like this thing, and I just go away. I feel bad for Andrea because everybody's like, what the hell's going on? Okay, you guys should do a reaction live together. I'm struggling with it for some reason. I'm tech impaired. First of all, I want to say, guys, I'm so sorry that we had to step away for a minute, but there was an issue that needed to be dealt with, and I think we've smoothed that out. And Wilco, what is up, dude? I feel like this is a personal combo.
Yeah, like I just wanted you to know that it wasn't personally anything against you.
No.
Like I just stopped commenting. Did stick around and watch the stream for a while after that. I must have left before the other thing happened because I probably wouldn't have been able to contain myself if I would have been there when the sexual innuendo came out.
When he called me a narcissist. Andrea was there.
I probably would have, like, I feel like I would need to apologize because I probably would have started something on your stream. And that's why I just kind of took myself out of the picture right from the get-go, because
the second I said that, when I got called a narcissist, Andrea says I was allowed to say something when you got called a narcissist. She said that before I even said narcissist, so she knew what we were talking about. And then she says, I was about to say something when he called you a narcissist. Andrea was pissed. Everybody was pissed. Nobody wanted. The second he called me a narcissist, I lost it. Like,
oh yeah,
and I try to keep it cool. I didn't let things roll off my back. Whatever, when people insult me in here, oh, you have no fucking teeth, and oh, I'm sorry, like chemo actually like destroyed my teeth. I don't know what to tell you about that. It's like shit like that. And but when he called me a narcissist, I fucking lost my shit, because that is the one thing I am not, is a narcissist. Right. I was like, just, oh, it was so bad. But no, I understood. I knew what it was about. It's not a big deal. I want to read this though, because she's struggling. I'm tech impaired. Hey, I have a banger suggestion for you. Oh, wait, hold on. For you, how about some hard rock? Well, we can do that. I'm trying to request other artists. Okay, Mel, can you link your Twitch? I am linked. Aren't I? Yeah, because way down here. We'll see, way down here.
I think she's asking for the Twitch link so she can find you on Twitch.
Oh, I got you.
It's okay. twitch.tv/JL_Melrose.
There you go.
I can't put links in, but.
Okay, here, I'll put it in here. What is it? Is it
twitch.tv
capital Twitch
/JL_
Twitch. I should know this myself. Is it TV? Is it capital or no?
No, it's all lowercase.
TV, twitch.tv
/JL Melrose. Well, JL_ Melrose.
Right. JL. Is JL both capital letters? Or
no. The link I have, it's all lowercase.
Okay. Because I have it. It's weird. Don't ask me. Melrose. And then what is it after Melrose?
That's it.
Okay. So it's twitch.tv /Melrose.
JL_ Melrose.
Yeah, got it. Is that it? Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yep.
Okay. So there you go. All right. Oh yeah, James was pissed, man. James was a.
I've seen his comment that he
I
was
haven't
gonna
read.
say something, but he didn't feel like he needed a white knight. See, that's where James is a
I
bigger man
don't.
than me because I know you don't need a white knight, but I'm still not going to
But even
let
though
people
I,
disrespect someone that I respect
yeah,
and care about. So that's when
even
I would
though
have came in and that you would have been like, dude, you gotta leave because it's just gonna hit the fan.
even though I don't need a white knight, it is nice to have one because I'm a girl still, you know, and I haven't had a white knight in a long time. I will do some rock music for you. I definitely will. Um, what are you guys talking about? She's like, what the fuck? What are you guys talking about? Uh, Wilco says, I feel like this is a personal combo. I was okay. So about to say, and what did, why did I hide this? What is going on? What I got to show it now because I can't see. Oh, Doc has been sketchy for months, but I have trouble distinguishing friendly banter from an argument. Well, and that's the problem because
Well, the
um,
worst part is it starts off as friendly banter, then it turns into an argument, and then when you like disagree with him, it goes into attack mode.
exactly, like he doesn't know when to stop. Like he pushes and
Oh yeah.
pushes, and he takes it too far, and that's the problem. The only reason I didn't say anything is you're the last person I feel needs a white knight. You can handle your own and well. Thank you, James. But it's nice to have a white knight sometimes. Um, okay, secretly, we all love a white knight. Exactly. We are bad bitches, but we want a white knight too. We want to,
Andrea, the
you know,
profile picture is a beagle that looks like it's melting onto the bed.
it's Jackson.
He looks
It's
like he's melting onto the bed.
Okay. All right. No, I got it. Okay. Come on now. This is getting silly now. I Door. Oh wait. You were telling me how to get pictures. How to get pictures, right? I go to share. Then I go to video file, and then I go to. Okay, so this is actually like all my brand stuff. So here is the picture. Can you see this box that I can't move?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so this was the picture. Why isn't it letting me open it? Oh, all files. There we go. So this was the picture of Jackson, which is. Can you see it?
Mm-mm. No, the only thing that's on there is you're on half the screen. I'm on the other half.
So it won't let me show you a picture. That's crazy. I should be able to put a picture up there.
It might be different because you're using the iPad. I usually when I stream
Oh
through
yeah, I can.
StreamYard, I'm doing it on the computer and I can just
Oh, I
share it
can
that
just.
way.
That's what I'll do. I'll just go into my computer. I didn't realize that. That's why you can do it. So, and so. Um, no, that's not right. Can you see? Obviously, can you guys see my dogs? Look at the. Can you see these pictures?
No.
Oh, okay. It's like my dogs are everywhere. Here's a pretty picture though. Check this shit out. How do I drag this over? How do I? Oh, what I'll do is do this. Share. how do I share it? Create, add to Twitter, add to what's up. It's like it's not letting me do anything with it to where I can. This is craziness. But I bet. This fucking dog. Okay. I don't even remember why I wanted to show you the picture of the dog, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so anyway. Doesn't matter. Okay, so hold on. Wait, we got lots of stuff here. I hope you're keeping track of this friggin' chat because I'm not. you're co-hosting this with me. You know that, right?
Andrea said she found it. The Twitch. I gotta go. Hopefully you guys are still there when I get back. Andrea, I probably won't be. I have some more reactions to record. I have no idea what Mel is planning on doing. I can't speak for her, but I probably won't be here.
I really don't know because I don't know how to get a video on here or anything, but we're gonna figure it out together.
And AG Din CA says, check out Like No Other by the Dead Daisies. Just the music or lyric video will be fine. I'll tell you something interesting about the group after the song if you like it.
Okay.
And then Ack Wilder said, I don't think there's much in the chat. Yeah, chat's a little quiet, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, you're new. I've never met you before. This is the first time. I'm actually a YouTube reactor. And I've been a loyal Twitch watcher, and this is the first time I've melded the two together. So I apologize if it's not interesting, but I'm just kind of feeling my way through and hoping that you guys will help me learn how to work on Twitter. Because honestly, I don't know. So welcome to the chat. I hope you don't leave. I'm going to try to do something right now. Yeah, I'm coming from YouTube. I'm a YouTube music reactor. React to other things too, but mostly music. Yes, thank you. Usually we have really, really good lives. Right now I have 4 people, but that's okay. I think it's because we're doing this weird format that we're trying out. But what I don't get is I usually get my videos from because I have an Apple, I usually get my videos from my iPad. And you're saying now just get them directly from, just start OBS? Or Twitch has one too. When I signed up for Twitch had a...
Right. I don't know if it's going to screw up the stream though. Because I know like when I do it through, hang on, I'll pull something up and show you real. I'll have to switch my phone around. Because I do everything on the computer when it comes to StreamYards. So I'm just going to do
it. We'll do it through StreamYards. We'll do it through StreamYards. I don't know. You know, when I've been on Twitch, I just use Twitch. When I'm on YouTube, I just use YouTube. But I've never, this is the first time I've been both together.
Okay, so.
What are we doing? Let's see.
I'm trying to get it to where you can see. Okay, down here where you see the unmute, start cam and everything. Like this is how it shows on the computer.
Mute, stop cam, mic, share, invite, leave studio.
Okay, so like I would click the share and then the share screen, and then it's gonna pop up this screen to where you can choose to share the entire screen, the window, or a Chrome tab. Like, okay, I'm just gonna share my main screen, but if it was like a music, like if I was running YouTube on my secondary screen and I wanted it to like share the audio for like a music video or whatever, I'd have to click this box, and then you would start the screen share and share it, and then it would pop up on the screen. Obviously, I can't connect right now because my webcam and my microphone are still up on my recording software, so it's not being able to pick them up. But that is how I do the screen shares. I don't know if you're able to do it through a mobile device, but
well, no, what I'll do is
you should be able to log into Stream.
No, because my output actually is my Yeti. I was using my iPad because of the streaming software I was using. Now I'm using this, so I probably don't have to use my iPad at all. Okay, so let's try this out. She wants, what is it? Like No Other by the Dead Daisies. All righty, guys. All right, so everybody, this is going to be, I'm not going to run my intro. Everybody, this is Like No Other by the Dead Daisies. Let's get it. Oh, wait. I got to find it. Yeah. I don't know where you guys are. Okay. To record the computer screen. Did you say you usually do entire screen or window?
I usually do entire screen because like I have the dual monitor set up. So
yeah.
I got my laptop there and then I have my monitor there and I have my YouTube running off my monitor. So what I'll do is I'll just share the screen that the YouTube's running on, and then YouTube I just do full screen. So whatever section it gives us in StreamYards for the screen share, it'll be a full screen rendition of whatever is playing on YouTube.
Just like OBS. Okay.
Yeah.
Why are they telling me I have to quit Google Chrome in order for it in order for it. Okay. They're telling me I have to do a quick Google Chrome. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Whatever. We'll try it out. Let's get back over here. Okay. Entire screen. It's not allowing me to do an entire screen for some unknown reason. StreamYard wants to share the contents of your screen. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. That looks like something it's supposed to. Okay, now. Where do I go to get this started?
You would just like you're not going to be able to see the stream. You would just go over to like YouTube or whatever.
Right, so
And
that's what I'm saying is I just hit the thing and get it going, right?
yeah, you would just head over there and then you would hit play on the video.
All right, guys. Let's go for some dead daisies. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now. I mean, I know it looks like I'm really, really confident. And like, this is so smooth sailing. Like, this chick has got her shit together. But to be honest with you, I really don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
There's no audio.
No audio. Why? Where was that box that I was supposed to check?
So you're going to have to minimize that. Go back over to your StreamYards.
I'm sorry. This is so ridiculous.
Now you're going to go in between my box and your box down at the bottom. You're going to hover over that middle box and it'll say remove.
Yeah.
Click remove. And then you're going to have to go back through, do your screen share again. And when it pops up saying which screen you want to share, you're going to click on the screen you want to share. And there's going to be a little box at the very bottom of that box that says share audio.
Stop sharing right here, I hit?
Yeah, you can stop sharing that one.
Okay.
And then you're going to start a new screen share. And you just make sure that box at the bottom, the share audio is checked. Otherwise, the audio is not going to come through.
So I don't have any box on there. Okay, what? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Click on this. And I share. There's nothing on here that says audio whatsoever. It's the same thing. It says StreamYard.com is sharing your screen. But it doesn't say anything about audio.
Sure. Okay, so I'm going to pull it up. Go ahead and remove that one really quick. So it'll go back to big screen so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. On my screen, let me see where it is. Okay. Down here at the bottom of the box, do you see where it says share audio?
Yes.
It should have a spot like that in the bottom of the box for the screen that you're trying to share.
Let me try it again.
And then you'll have to click that in order for the audio to come through.
No. I click this. I click share. No.
Click the three little buttons You're using it on Mac. I know a buddy of mine, Charlie Gist, he was trying to figure out how to use StreamYards on Mac, and he had problems with the audio too. I'm not sure how he managed to fix that, but quick.
Hold on a second. Give me a minute. I'll. This is what I have to do. Output, multi-output device. So that's it's on the right thing. Sound preferences. Oh, okay. In StreamYard.com, sharing your screen. Go away. All my audio is right where it should be. My output. It's all where it should be. So everything, like, what I mean is everything is running through here.
Right. I don't know what it is about StreamYards, but something with StreamYards, like it doesn't let
Probably because it seemed like a private conversation. Some might have ducked out. Oh, grandma. Ah! Hi, Pavarotti. My song is the Wind Vento. I haven't seen her in forever. The video isn't important. I know, but you can see the video, but you can't see the you can't hear it. That's the important thing. So we're trying to get it up so you can actually hear it.
trying to think of, because I know Charlie Gist, I helped him try to get his set up and he was having issues with the audio as well. He finally got it figured out, but I can't remember what he did.
I know that, oh God, apples are so touchy when it comes to, output, they're not set up to have, all. That's why we have to have like 50 million different. Hold on a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because I was just like checking the levels on that. I'm gonna try this again. Oh wait, some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps to share a video with audio. Well, let's do that. Oh, Christ. How does screen share? Follow these tips on your Chrome. In the broadcast studio, click share screen. At the bottom of the page, your guests have the option as well. If a list of screen sharing tips appear, click on the blue share screen button. That's what I've been doing. Another pop-up will appear with 3 options: your entire screen, the application window, the Chrome tab. Chrome tab lets you share a website or any file from your computer. To share a file, open a new Chrome tab and drag and drop a file into the new tab. Then share the tab in the StreamYard. See screen sharing a video with audio below for an example. Are you fucking kidding me? Here, look how complicated that is. Okay, open a new Chrome tab. All right, we're gonna go through this slow because this looks crazy. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna make this a real. I can't. How do I save this? Okay, so it doesn't matter how big or small this is. So we go to stream. Okay. They said on this, I should do what? What did they say? Open a new Chrome tab. Drag and drop a video file from your computer to the new Chrome tab. If your cursor should show a symbol when dragging the file over to Chrome. So they're saying I actually have to they're saying I have to basically I might as well make a reaction. I don't understand. Why would I have StreamYard.com wants to share the contents of your screen. Choose what you'd like to share.
And I don't know. Maybe it's an issue with because you're using Safari, right? Or are you using
No,
Google Chrome?
no, yeah, I use Chrome. I can't
Okay.
use Safari and actually do anything. But check this out. I've been. I mean, this is just ridiculous, but I'm going to show you this because this is what they tell me I have to do, basically, to get a video with audio up. So just hold on a sec. Because this is crazy. Just fucking nuts. Okay, now, hold on. Shut up. This should be, and I am going to file, save to desktop, save. Okay, let me get out of here. Okay, check this shit out. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Why is everything so hard? Like last night, I couldn't get anything going either because I couldn't figure it out how to share. I almost want to get out of Twitch and just go straight into YouTube and just start playing some music. But check this out. This is what I have to do right here, which is just ridiculous. Wait, don't you have a choice of share screen or share video file, right? Video file. Come on. Can you see that?
Mm-mm.
Where did I? Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Here we go. I can do this. Or maybe not. You know what? Fuck them. They're telling me I have to actually record, and they're telling me I actually have to record, download the video, and then I have to download the video, and then, from YouTube or wherever, and then I have to basically then export it out or to Streamlabs, and then they will play it. I have to put it in a folder in Streamlabs, and then they'll play it. Is that and I have it right there. I have it. I'll send it to you. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get it into private chat so I can send it to you.
That's weird.
Yeah, no.
It's got to be something with Mac, because I know like I said, Charlie Guest was having some issues with it too, and I mean, you've seen how flawless, we can switch from video to video.
Yeah, no
with the screen
problem.
share. Like, I don't have to download anything.
Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing?
It's got to be an issue between Streamlabs and Mac. Because I think I remember Charlie saying that he had issues with his Mac too.
It's just ridiculous. Why can't I move this? Why isn't it moving? My whole fucking computer just sees stuff on me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is us. I'm seeing if I can drag and drop this here. It said I could. It had a little positive plus thingy on here. Oh, I'm not putting it in the chat thing. That's why. No, it's not working. Why I want to go there? If it's a chat and there's a little green plus sign on there. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to look more closely into why.
I'm sure there's got to be like a walkthrough or tutorial or something on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure you're not the only one that's had issues with audio while using a Mac. Like I said, I know Charlie's had some of the similar issues, but I have no idea. He just told me he figured it out. He didn't tell me what steps he took to get there.
Yeah. James says, I'm liking YouTube better so far. Twitch is killing my battery too. Yeah, I think we've been trying for a while. I've got 6 people in here. I'm sorry, guys. We've got Andrea's on YouTube anyway. So it is Aged in California, Aged in K. Grandma is the only person that isn't is James, but James can get to YouTube with no problem. And Wilco can get there with no problem, although he hasn't said anything in a while, so I don't know if he's still in here. Wait, you need some water, baby? Jackson, you need some water. There you go. You okay now? Okay. Yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna say. Oh, new comments. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay. All right. I have now made the executive decision to say sayonara. Twitch, we will try another day. We'll try another day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut off Twitch. I know I'm live. Edit. I'm just gonna say remove. Right? Because there's nothing about this live.
I mean, you could remove it, keep it up, or it's really up to you, honestly.
We really didn't do anything, did we?
No.
I'll just say I can put view on Twitch. How's that? That way I have at least one video. Oh no. I did the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
I did the wrong thing. Hold on. I don't know, but I said, it says right here, you are about to view a broadcast on Twitch.
So it's basically...
we recommend... Oh, it's the thing that came up when I was trying to get... No, I don't want this. I don't want this. Let me get this out of here. You're about to view no. Get out of here. Okay, so basically what happened was it's the same thing that came up when I was going to... Okay. I'm going to just remove this broadcast. I'm removing Twitch. I am keeping remove the destination from the broadcast. Yes. But I don't. Yes, remove. There we go. Save changes. And we are now in YouTube. But the problem is I don't like this. I don't know how this works. I like my stuff, my other setup where I know where everything is and how everything works.
Right.
With this, I don't even know how to load a video. Okay, how many people do I have in here right now? We got, it went from 9 to 3 in a second. That was weird. Okay. I'm going to stop this and I'm going to start. I'm stopping this and then I'm going over to my software I usually use. I guess. Because I can't figure out how to load a video on this damn thing. I just can't. It's driving me crazy. And I don't have the patience to play with it. So, okay. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back.